The squirrel distracting Ben. See him. He must have seen the squirrel. I thought he'd be right in the water since it's out in the woods for an hour and a half or so. Come on, Ben. I see the river's up some. Ice cold water. I only tried fishing here once this year. Got a couple of little ones, that's about it. Is that nice, Ben? You threw up. What's up with that? What do you got in your throat? Got a frog in your throat? Squirrel in your throat? Now, why did you throw up, Ben? Just one of those things, I guess. Gonna have to come down and cut this again, maybe next week sometime. Holy moly, what the hell's down there? A whole bunch of wasps coming out. This hole was never here before. I can't see the wasps making this. Could they? Look at that. How's that for a bug? Caterpillar. Oh, hang on there, Private Ryan. That's a big caterpillar. I think it's one of those Luna moth caterpillars, judging from the size of it. Whoa! Do you have a conniption foot there? Hey! It's a wonder I didn't step on them. The ones I seen had kind of blue and yellow headed stalks on them, so maybe this is just young. But the best thing for that is to let him go off the beaten track. There he goes. Where did he go? There he goes. If that was Bear Grylls, I'd be eating that by now. Don't fall down there. Hello, it's Friday again, and before I get to the beer opening, but I just come out to I was going to say my favorite place in the island, but not, it's one of my favorite places. I'll give you, this is called Long Point or Big Point, I think. But I'll give you the 160, or the 360. I know I almost cheated you out of 200 degrees there. It's this point of land that stuck out into the Gulf of St. Lawrence. There's the truck. Back out to there. And where we started at. I see two boats out there. And it's just a wonderful place. I don't know if I wanted to be out here when I'm drunk though. If you fall down there, you might never get up. And there's a nice little beach right down there. And I showed this before on some of my videos, I know that, so, but if there's new subscribers, then they can see the best that Prince Edward Island in Canada has to offer. Well, not the best, but some of the good points. I've often seen seals fishing out here, but I don't see anything today. Not even a cormorant. But there's Ben, didn't fall over. Look at this. It's almost like an H in here, like a helicopter landing part. I wonder if whoever did that, it's kind of, I was going to say it's kind of a circle around it, but not really. And another X there. What were they up to? I'm going to go down to the beach there and have my beer. The water's gonna get you. Dirty dog. Here we are down on the beach. We were just up there. I can see it's a nice secluded beach here. The end of the wind. I thought it'd be hotter, but I think with the water, cold water splashing, it cools it down a little bit. You think you're getting back in the truck like that, you got another thing coming. Let's go for a little walk. There's a little spring coming into the side of the cliff. Comes down and this is fresh water. Good too, eh, Ben? There's a difference between this water and that water, eh, Ben? Do you know what it is? Do you care what it is? Good place to be marooned at, fresh water. I don't know about eating stuff. Some stuff. Looks like somebody gathered these up. Nice little stones. 2 hoses, piece of wood. Styrofoam or plastic. Bottle rocket. There's another spring coming from there, and one in behind it too. So lots of fresh water. Took one dude. That looks good. Eastern Prince Edward Island, Canada. Gotta love it. Especially since it's September 18th, 2015, and it's around 25 out, so it's nice and warm. Warmer than usual by about 10 degrees. So in my cooler here, I have the glass. An ice pack, but that's not important. What's important is I have beer in here. I hope you can hear me over the crashing waves. So this is Weihenstephaner, original premium, world's oldest brewery. 5.1%, and it must be 500 milliliters. 1 pint. 1 pint and 0.9 fluid ounce. Sounds like 500, or a Collier, or 275. So there's the label, and I got this for my birthday. Just had to make sure that's still going and still alive. Warning, do not drink if you're pregnant. Oh no. They caught me again. Sold in the States, everything's in English. Oh, I just need a bottle. Surely I got one here somewhere. Aha! There we go. This is about 20 kilometers from my house. My house is right in behind you, about 20. Maybe not even. Yeah, close to 20 anyway. Smells like really good beer. Yeah, nice color. Yellowish, a bit of orange maybe. Very malty. I don't know, maybe hoppy too, but you really smell the malt in it, which is the wheat or oats or barley, whatever they put in it. Pretty good, really smooth. A tiny little backlash of hops, but probably just the right amount. Of course, I'm sitting here in the sun. Any kind of cold beer will be good. See where the truck is up there? Ben is somewhere to behold. Take a walk out here. Oh, look at that big wave coming. Oh, there's the Ben dog. Easy, boy. Hey. Boot. Uh-oh. That was good beer. I'm starting to get like fog inside the camera. Must be the warm weather. But it's over the lens now, so I don't know how much this is going to be worth. Trust me though, that Weihenstephaner, you might pronounce it Weihenstephaner, but the W is the V is in vagina. Or victory, or victor. Mighty good beer. Good stuff. Thank you for dropping by. I'm going to add some more onto this little video, I think. Maybe not. Anyway, thanks for dropping by. I hope the weather is nice where you're at. And that's Chris. Out. I was just leaving the place, the beach. I thought I'd point out some stuff here. These are wild roses with their hips. And further along, more wild roses, wild road roses. Got some wild raspberry mixed in this here, but they're mostly all gone. These black things are actually huckleberries. But nobody believes me that they grow in the They're like a blueberry, but not that sweet. I don't know what you'd make out of it. Some kind of syrup, I think, or maybe jelly. Right across the street here, we have this big bush with the red berries. And this, believe it or not, is a wild raisin tree or bush. See, the red berries crumble like that when they get old and turn into kind of like a raisin. And they taste a lot like a raisin. But there's a pit in these too, so it'd be an awful lot of hard work to try to get something flavorful out of it. There's some more wild raisins here. You can see that whole bunch of them starting to turn blue. More huckleberries. The huckleberries are a lot of them down here. And look at all the golf balls, Ben. There's an apple tree right here. See if I can get a good apple off. Or two. So it's a nice farm apple. It's the way I like it. Still a little bit sour. That's about it. More wild raisin. Hey, back at the house, cooling down, whatnot. Cold beer. Just as a postscript, a PS to this video, look what I got in the mail. 2 big bottles of Stara Sokolova Old Falcons Plum Brandy by the Radislav Bognovitz family, 40% product of Serbia. And he also included this, Wag the Wolf, that's called. And it's a Bose, which is made by Van Leek Hill, in Van Leek Hill, Ontario. Local spring water, organic barley and wheat malts, organic hops, brewer's yeast. So it's a Hopfenweiss. That is a beautiful, beautiful label though. And it came packaged in this box, but the inside box was a Jägermeister box. How cool is that? Gonna have to cut that out and paste it up here somewhere. So now the end of the video is nigh. It's not nigh, it's right here. Cheers. Chris, out.